planning to be preparing for these competitive exams, I'll just say don't go with the crowd. Like everybody wants to be going to big places and big coaching institutes and all. Nobody really wants to stay home. But if you stay at home, prepare online, you get that comfort and convenience which is just unmatched. You won't get that anywhere. When you are at home, you can get such great teachers sitting in your own room with your own comfort. Why do you need to look for anything else? Just go for Vedantu, that's it. I am Sanika Jorwekar. I belong to a place called Loni. It's near Shirdi, Maharashtra. It's like quite a remote place. You won't find very good coaching centers and big companies and all there. So while I started preparing for like when I entered my class 11, where to join was like a big issue since there was the pandemic thing, and we wanted to prepare like sitting at our home with all the convenience and comfort. So I actually joined a local coaching institute and I was preparing with them. I also had some kind of recorded video lectures. There was a course which I had joined and I was preparing for JEE. And actually I always wanted to become a doctor, but I had some inbuilt fears about it, and because of that I was always in dilemma. I could not like completely focus on my JEE preparation. Also, like I wasn't being able to cope up with it, like the levels of questions and the kind of confidence and all that you need. I didn't have it. Neither did my coaching help with it. I didn't have like very great support or something like that. In the mid-November, I finally overcame those fears which I had in my mind, and I decided that I'll be preparing for Neet from now. I had like lot of issues, like what would I do? I have already wasted 8 months and so. But my dad at that point of time, he was like, you want to do it, just go for it, you have me at your back. And that was like something which like initiated that confidence into me. So I finally started to look into things about Neet, and like I was trying to cover my biology syllabus which I had like left. Also my physics and chemistry wasn't that great because it wasn't just going good in my class 11. And actually I used to watch online lectures of Vedantu, the YouTube lectures. So my dad used to watch that, and he felt it was good, so like he was like, why not just go for it? So I joined the one year course of Vedantu in like March 2021, and since then my journey became like smooth. It got a kind of boost which I always needed and never had. I joined the regular batch of Vedantu in March 2021. After that, there was some benchmark screening and thing done. After that, I entered into the topper spot, and that was like the kickstart to my performance. I actually went into that zone where you have that zeal to be achieving something good. So I had like really great teachers, a great support system. My doubts, tests, lectures, and assignments and all, everything was working very smoothly. And that's how it just went on. Even our syllabus was completed by the November 2021. So I had like a lot of time to be covering up my 11th backlog, which was like very huge. For that as well, I got a lot of support from Vedantu, as we had our personal teachers. Even our master teachers like covered up the syllabus revision for like at least 3 to 4 times before the main exam. So, and also we had like micro courses and stuff. So that also helped me cover my 11th syllabus. Moreover, the class 12 syllabus wasn't an issue for me because it was just taken in such a good way. I never really faced a problem with it. Only issue was class 11th, which was also kind of, I overcame it with the help of Vedantu only. So I feel the whatever I have achieved, it's just because of Vedantu. My friends, local friends, were also preparing for Neet and JEE, and they really didn't believe in this online mode of education because the mentality is still the same, that online is not as efficient and you need to have offline options. So they went for that. When I joined an online coaching, they were like, you are not, it's not going to help you, and you have created a mistake and you are going to regret that. Actually, they were at a point like, you should leave that and join us. So they went to there. So but I when I joined Vedantu, I was so appealed with the working on this platform that I never really looked back after that point. So I won't say you need to have an offline institute only. Vedantu is all that you need if you are preparing for any competitive exam. The offline coaching that I was into had other students as well, my friends and batchmates. So actually none of them really cleared the exam. None of them scored above the cutoff marks, and so most of them are taking a drop. And looking at me now, they are turning to an online option because now they seem to be appealed with it. Whenever people used to ask, where are you studying? And my answer used to be, I'm at my home and I'm preparing from home. So they were like, what are you doing? You are supposed to be moving out, you are supposed to be going to those big companies and all. Why are you not doing that? You are just wasting your time. So now those same people are calling up and telling us it's such a great thing that you have cleared the exam sitting at your home, and it's just such an inspiration for everyone around. So like now their thoughts are a little bit changing towards. Distractions is a thing which everybody faces. It can be different things for different people. So my distraction is a weird one. I have a habit of having a small nap in the afternoon. So that used to get like very long sometimes. That was my distraction. So for that, what I used to do, I used to extend my night study hours so that I could cover up the time that I kind of sometimes waste into that. So that way I covered it up. And moreover, when you are quite like focused towards things, you automatically reduce the distractions. Also, whenever you are feeling everybody has distractions. So for that, keep just some part of your day for yourself, which you will for sure completely utilize to like for your leisure. And when you do that, it also gives you like a boost for preparing up in a better way the next time. So that's what just keeps you going. No, I never really followed timetables. Actually, it was very difficult for me. So I just used to like note down bullet points, which like I have to cover this in this day, and I used to like tick mark them as I complete those. So my aim for every day and every week was like whatever I have planned, I would complete it. I actually didn't do any special preparations for any other exam, because at Vedantu we were taught from an easy level to a tough level. So like almost everything was covered. And I didn't really have to like look up into more books or something like that. Just the preparation I did at Vedantu, I followed my teachers and all, and that's something which helped me in all of my exams. So I feel you could start from class 11th itself. I don't think it's that necessary to be starting since very early stage. Class 11th and 12th, doing it for class 11th and 12th is enough. But personally, I started it since like the almost end of my class 11. So what I feel is, if you believe in your capability, if you think you can, you could just go for it at any point of time that you feel. I don't think when do you start is that big an issue until you have that self-belief in you. Who are planning to be preparing for these competitive exams, I'll just say don't go with the crowd. Like everybody wants to be going to big places and big coaching institutes and all. Nobody really wants to stay home. But if you stay at home, prepare online, You get that comfort and convenience which is just unmatched. You won't get that anywhere. When you are at home, you can get such great teachers sitting in your own room with your own comfort. Why do you need to look for anything else? Just go for Vedantu, that's it. The more you practice, the better you become at things. I feel when you are once perfect with the theory part, you should focus more on practicing things. Just go on and solve as many questions as you can, as many tests as, and test is also a very important part. Don't worry about how you are scoring. The scores will always go up and down. They are never really gonna be always good. Don't really worry about them. Just go on and give as many tests as you can. Go on analyzing them well, and that would actually help you a lot in the final exam.